Well, here we are again. It's week 4, episode 4, House of the Dragon reaction from RedPill. Man, I've been waiting on this show. I'm a little late. It came on Sunday. Here it is. Well, it's just Monday evening. I haven't had time, but now I've got time. Okay, so where are we so far? Where do we leave off? I don't think anybody of any consequence died in the last episode. We came close to a little battle with Kristen Cole and his contingent of soldiers almost getting caught by Damon's daughter. You know me. I can't keep up with the names. But I'm trying to think of what else happened. It was a decent show. Oh yeah. I've been giving the shows 7s, basically, across the board. But thinking back to last episode, when Rhaenyra went to King's Landing in a disguise, it just didn't make any sense. I guess they could have done it better where it seemed like it was more covert. But man, it was like, who does that, man? She got away. That was a little hard to believe. So for that specific reason, I have to take that down to a 6. Episode 3 is a 6. For that simple, that was just weird. Well, I will admit though, at the end of episode 2, when Missaria, hey, I remember the name, Miss Accent, I thought that she had just left and didn't go back and tell about the other Eric showing up. But you find out later that no, she came back. Now I guess she's going to try and be Hand of the Queen, maybe. So that's basically what went on. So, man, I'm kind of excited to see this one because it was a little low-key during that episode. And plus, like I said, that Rhaenyra to King's Landing and her and Alicent talking in wherever they were, it was just a little hard to take in. So, man, I'm not going to talk you to death. Also, I was talking about the art down here that you see. Man, I have it on Etsy for $150 a print. Hey, all you need is one print. You can print it wherever you want. You can wallpaper it. You can do anything you want with it. But man, they're just $1.50. Go and pick one up. What I'm also gonna do is to get some interaction between who is watching this. There's a few people watching it. Hey, I appreciate it. But to interact with you guys, the first person to bring up a character from the House of the Dragon, I will do a caricature of that character. So if you watch the video and you want to make me work, name a character you'd like to see me do a caricature of, and that'll be on, it'll be on the screen as soon as it's finished. But somebody chime in. The first one to chime in, that's what I'll do. But I'm not going to hold you because I'm ready to see what's going on here. Man, where do you start? It's just kind of crazy. But hey, man, let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. he's still tripping off the milk of the poppy.
There's been a raven.
He needs to get out of that place.
Mario, Grace.
I'm just saying.
Slept well, I trust. As I said, there's been a raven. Even if you can raise a host of rivermen, it will not be ready in time to face him.
Man, what is up with this imagery, man?
Let's see what your Lord Paramount is made of.
Damon might be losing his marbles, man. He might be losing his marbles. Those Targaryens.
My grace, your grace.
The Targaryen.
It is an honor, your grace.
Indeed.
Why does Damon have people calling him your grace?
How fares your grandsire?
Sadly, he remains incapacitated. He lies in a kind of waking sleep, unable to do much more than take meager drink. It is barely enough to sustain him.
So he's alive.
Yes, gods be good.
Well, my time is short and I have need of an army. Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
I love my grandsire, like a father. My own Lord Father died suddenly, himself a young man. Lord Grover raised me in his stead.
All very touching. Are you here to speak with your grandsire's voice for House Tully in the Riverlands?
While he still lives?
Yes, while he still
That's
lives,
not
man.
alright.
Then you're of no use to me. I can see why the Blackwoods and the Brackens did not fear to start a war beneath the nose of their liege lords. House Tully is a fish with no head. Remind me, which of your countrymen claimed to fight in the name of Aegon? Was it Bracken or Blackwood?
House Bracken that declared green, your grace.
Who could remember? Summon the Blackwoods here. I require men of action to lead my host of rivermen.
I don't like how things went there. I don't like how things are going with Damon, period.
I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life. But I was not told his saviour was so comely. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Great niece.
What the heck was that?
Is your work finished? No, my lord.
What did I just say? I got mixed feeling on this chick. That was weird.
I just had a word with your captains. He was the sailor who plucked you from your watery grave.
What's your point, woman? What's your point?
Yes.
You did not think to mention it.
I did not think it relevant.
I know who he is, Corliss. Alan's past is no fault of his. He saved his lord's life. He should be raised up and honoured, not hidden beneath the tides.
Is this why you came?
Didn't I say that?
To subject me to an inquisition?
Is that his illegitimate son?
I came
Like
to tell you
Eddard
that
Stark?
Baylor has called me to Dragonstone.
Baylor.
Good morning, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
As requested. I brewed it myself.
Thank you.
You mean to tell me
I'll
she
see it
taking
later.
the same thing? She's taking that.
Do report if the recipient has need of any remedy that he is known to disagree with the gout.
I shall observe the girl closely.
She's gonna get him killed.
Grandmaster.
Yes. Some coal will help. Yeah, that's for you. That's what skanks drink. See what happens when you can't keep your legs closed? You have to drink bitter drinks. I didn't say that. Got a point there.
It is her voice and that of the king consort that we need to raise alliances and command our vassals. But they are gone.
What has come of this council?
There you go. Somebody coming here with some balls.
My lord.
Our enemy is on the march. Is there naught to be done in the absence of the Queen but to grouse and claw for power?
We do not know the Queen's doings, but we must trust that she seeks the same as each of us at this table. An end to this conflict.
She seeks to get herself killed, disguising up and going to King's Landing. It's absurd. He's gonna swing this sword like Will Smith slapped
Is there no honor left
Chris.
in this world, Cole? Sacking your queen's own castles and putting up people to the sword? Kingmaker. You're not fit for the white cloak.
He knows. He knows.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves. You should thank me for it.
Yours will come in kind.
With dragons flying behind armies of men.
No. Have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back.
Cole is already preparing his attack.
See what I
How do you
mean?
know this?
He sent word to me.
To you?
Problemo.
The two of you have been plotting without my authority. Galmaus ne ortami repakon aeopevoles. Lokoston kotapri pretagon. Prosia potaule de repakon. Silvotaro mi sirto mi tiripeti retogon.
Oh.
Silveton kuvinon imaterisnios. Luixos. Aho sutioto punto ui vestrogon avisuti libas. Audli non gieri, Jumbi.
Yeah, dude. I told you he was gonna have to pay for that incident in that brothel. Okay? You remember that? Oh, this is gonna be good.
Lucicoston vividus. Segiton Bilivasni. Harrenhal is a useful morass. It'll keep Damon well occupied while we strengthen our host and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We'll deal with it in the Riverlands in time. But right now, Brook's Rest is an easy target. And a worthy effort. Don't you agree, my king?
I don't know which war is better. The war between the families, between the blacks,
Come.
and the war between the greens and themselves is better than the war between the blacks and the greens.
Lord Laris.
I thought I'd look in on you, Your Grace, after your absence from the small council. I feared something was amiss.
You're kind to do so, my lord, but indulgence was my sin. I ventured into the lamprey pie at last night's supper. Too far.
And left that canister up there.
That is a
You bore me. You all bore me.
Uh-oh, he's got that Christian Cole disease. Butt hurt.
Perhaps Sir Kristen will be able to procure more livestock through his campaign.
Well, any coin we can save will be a welcome bounty.
What are you doing here?
Where are your father's books?
I ordered them removed.
With no thought to the centuries of knowledge in those pages.
Your Grace?
Ooh.
I removed them. I didn't burn them.
What is it?
They don't care what I think.
Who, Egon?
My council, Cole, Aemond, they pursue their campaign without seeking my aid or even my thoughts.
What thoughts would you have?
Why? Because you allow it. Because you're weak. Just like Otto said.
Do you think
you're
simply
weak.
wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom?
What would you have me do, Mother?
Somebody's about to die this episode.
Do simply what is needed of you.
I'm just wondering who.
Nothing.
She's on a high horse. Since she took her little medicine, she's feeling herself now.
I'm rational. We advance.
Dead folk bliss. Dead folk bliss. Yeah, lady, go in daytime. Oh, you just gonna do me a great service, Kristen Cole. Anakin. Ooh, I'm gonna put it in bright, big, bright, bold letters too.
We need to send a dragon.
Where?
Till she come back.
To
Dunce.
support the war that your vassals have been fighting in your absence, Your Grace.
Cole's host has grown since riding abroad. He raised the levies of both Rosby and Stokeworth and, with their combined strength, sacked Duskendale.
Duskendale.
He's gonna do something stupid too. Because he has Kristen Cole-itis. Yes.
I wish only to fight for you, for your claim and mine.
There's something I need to tell you, Jace. Something I should have told you when you first became heir to the throne. It's a secret that Viserys told me when he named me his successor. And it has passed from king to heir since Aegon the Conqueror's time.
I knew it. The sad thing about this is
I never told you.
I don't think Kristen Cole is gonna get it now because it's two dragons
The
involved.
Targaryen who sits the Iron Throne is not just a king or a queen. They are a protector. Ordained to lead the Seven Kingdoms, to strengthen them, and to unite them against a common foe.
I don't want the queen that never was to
Viserys
die,
chose
man.
me to succeed him. He held to this the whole of his life.
I don't want her to die.
My father believed that I alone was meant to be this protector.
They're 1,500 strong at least, my lord.
But he...
Okay, first battle that we're getting to see. Yes. This coming all high. I don't get it.
You may as well have sounded horns to announce our coming.
Order the darkened levies to break off and move ahead. We must keep the dragon's attention divided. Make the signal.
What signal?
All is going to plan.
This is tense. Hold on, girl. Cheapers.
We must get you to cover my...
Yeah, it's time to go inside, man. Quit playing. Man. Man. Look out! Ready to burn both of them up. Watch.
Just got it!
Wow. He set his own brother on fire.
Your Grace!
Man. Run. I'm glad you made it.
Ankles, Alice.
Don't you do that. Okay. Somebody got a death wish. What the? Folks. What the? Folks, I thought it was over. I thought they were going to end on that. I don't get it. Yeah, don't get caught like Viserys got caught. Lord, here it comes. What I tell you? We'll do something. No parachutes. Now I'm sad. Lord Corlys is going to be beside himself, just like I am right now. Bam. Okay.
The king has fallen. We must find him.
Ashes. I'm gonna be mourning her for at least 2 to 3 shows.
Where is His Grace?
Dang, he just burning in his own suit. This is gonna be ugly. I know he's not dead. Come on, stop it. Really? Okay. Now let's discuss what we just saw, folks. Let's discuss what we just saw. I don't think Aegon is dead, for one. I don't know what happened there. I didn't read the story, but I thought he lasted a lot longer than that. But the true tragedy of this show was the queen that never was is dead. Oh man, that was harsh. But she's gone, so Lord Corlys, he about to be enraged. So unfortunately, also King Kristen Cole, he doesn't die. You mean to tell me you're gonna take away the queen that never was, and then this Kristen Cole guy is gonna still be living? So I'm kind of bummed out about that. Let's see. Let me look up something here. Okay, because you know me and these names. Let's see here. That's not what I'm looking for, but yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. So I think, man, do I want to even do a caricature of her and she's already dead? I'm not sure about Aegon, but hey, man, that was a good show. Will I say that was the best show? Yeah, that was the best show so far. It had a lot more action in it, and it had some dragon battles. And at least one person I am sure is dead. Maybe 2. I can't imagine that King Aegon is going to be dead. I don't know what just happened at the end of the show, but I just don't get it. Yes. So Kristen Cole lives to fight another day. I'm not that happy about that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give this episode 1 was a 7. Episode 2 was a 7. Episode 3, because of that weird trip she took to King's Landing, I had to give that a 6. This show was pretty good, and then they threw in a dragon battle. I had to lose a character that I was kind of on the fence about anyway. She was showing a lot of, don't say that, Ed, not in this day. She was showing a lot of feminist attributes. Okay, and we see what that got her. But I still didn't want to see her go. Well, she'll be on the list, and I'll probably give her a little respect. I'll write her name in cursive because I hate to see her go. I do hate to see her go. But let's see here. Who am I looking for? There she is. Oh, God. I'm going to miss her. And her part is Queen. What is her name? Queen. Man, y'all have to forgive me. Of course I'm gonna put it up when I edit the video. But Rhaenys, Princess Rhaenys is gone. And that hurts. But anyway, man, hey, I appreciate you watching another show. That's 4 we've gotten through. Like I said, the art down here is on Etsy. The prints, the digital prints, they're just $1.50. Go ahead and pick up one, man. Throw it in your on your wallpaper or whatever. Or if you wanted to, you could take it somewhere and get it printed. And hang in your wall or put wherever you want to put it. But also, man, guys, go ahead and subscribe. Hey, man, hit the like button. Do something. Because we don't want to. We want to keep improving. Comments are appreciated. So drop a line or whatever you need to do. Hey, man, good show. Like I said, I give it an 8. It's going to be a while before we can get the... Well, yeah, I got a week to wait to see the next show. But, hey, man, good show. I enjoyed it. Rest in peace to Rhaenys. That Christopher Skull bump. Oh, yeah, and Allison is taking Plan B juice. Yeah. And Clubfoot knows. It's so much stuff going on. I'm gonna leave with this. The infighting between family. I'm not talking about the blacks against the greens. I'm talking about the blacks amongst themselves and the green amongst themselves. It's just, man, it's just gonna make stuff a whole lot worse. But as long as Kristen Cole gets it at some point, it'll probably be worth it. So, hey, man, I appreciate you guys watching again, the 4th show. Hopefully I won't have much problem uploaded as I've had with the other shows. I know show 3, I ran that thing through YouTube's preview or trim mechanism. It was 44 minutes. After it ran through there, it ended up being 15 minutes. So what I'm going to end up doing is getting a Patreon, because I usually do the full show. I've just done the full show, and I'm just going to have to cut things out, here and there. But hey, man, I'm not going to talk you to death. Hit the like button, please. Hit subscribe, please. Also, the first person who comments on who they want to see a caricature done of, that's the one I'll do. So, hey, man, if the only thing you do is put a character down that you want to see drawn, do that. But if you're going to do that, you might as well subscribe and hit like. Hey, man, I appreciate it. This is RedPill Reaction, House of the Dragon, episode 4. Peace.
Project.